From Shelton DECA, I have got, let's see, my microphone's going here. Sabrina Aguilar and Alee Dagle. Good morning to you both. How you doing?
Good.
We're good.
Thanks for coming on the air with me today to talk about some of the things that you guys have been up to. Now, on the 20th of December, and we've been reporting on this a little bit in the news, you guys were competing in the peer-to-peer digital marketing campaign for the Evergreen Council on Problem Gambling in association with iHeartRadio. And turns out you guys did pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this program, what you guys did, and ended up coming first and second place. That is amazing. Let's start with that. What is the digital marketing campaign? Sabrina, we'll start with you.
All right. So the digital marketing campaign was basically we had to come up with all the aspects of a digital marketing campaign. So there was a banner ad. There were 2 banner ads, a poster, a radio piece that was featured on 93.3, and there was a radio. So the radio PSA was on 93.3, and then there was a video PSA and social media messages.
Do you guys voice the commercials and write them all that stuff?
So yeah, we did write it, and 2 of our team members voiced it, and it was produced in an iHeart studio.
Caleb was telling me a little bit about this. You guys went up there, and it's like all the stations are in there. They got all the studios. It had to be pretty cool.
It was really cool. It was a really good experience. We got to meet a lot of people that are like in the radio business and get a lot of good tips before we actually went to record it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got any good tips for me this morning?
Yeah.
What were some of the ones that you learned that they told you?
When you're talking, to keep smiling because it like portrays through in your voice.
Oh, yeah.
And it really helps.
That's a big one,
Yeah.
for sure. People can definitely hear, it's kind of weird to say, but people can hear a smile on the radio. It's very cool. So you guys are in DECA. Sabrina, you're a sophomore?
Yes.
And you've been in for how long?
2 years.
And Alee, senior?
Yes.
And just their first year, huh?
Yeah.
What brought you into DECA?
Miss Mahoney, basically, because she kept badgering me throughout my high school career because I've had her for my CSI teacher for all 4 years. Well, 3 years. And so she's always wanted me to join, and so I just finally kind of gave in.
And then what about you? You have 2 years now, so what brought you in the beginning?
So I was in her intro to marketing class freshman year, and I got a letter like telling me about it, and I was just like, wow. I was in awe. I was like, this looks so cool. I have to do it. And then I just got completely involved, and I love it.
That's fun. Tell me a little bit about the message that you guys put forth. The main topic was gambling, is that right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about that. What did you feel like you needed to get out to let people know about gambling and things like that?
Well, our focus was on teen gambling because a lot of people aren't actually aware that this is something that's affecting teens. Like, I know I didn't really think of it as a problem that would affect teens, but it's actually affecting teens probably a lot more than it is adults because gaming's becoming a lot more intertwined with gambling. And so there's thousands of apps that like contain gambling, and kids our age have access to all of those.
So would this be like just even a slot machine game on your phone?
So like any of the games that contain in-app purchasing, so like Candy Crush, The Sims, like all of those games that you can purchase like more lives, or you can purchase different things that will help you like level up and stuff, that can be related directly to gambling. And many of these teens are getting addicted really fast.
Do you hear about this at the school? I mean, you don't have to say any names or anything, obviously, but is this something that you get a sense that is happening in the halls at the high school?
Well, I didn't really think anything of it until like it was brought to my attention, but I could definitely see how it would affect kids in our school.
Wow. Huh. Not to mention, too, the cost of those in-app purchases. Some of those, Candy Crush Lives or whatever, bushels of Smurf berries, or, it's cost $15-20 at a time. You start pressing those buttons. That's a big bill.
Yeah.
So do you think, do you think that the student body gets a better understanding of this, a better, okay, I'll take that to heart. Okay, I'll think about this when it comes from students like you guys?
Yeah, I think it's more effective coming from someone like their own age, because normally it's adults like telling you, like, oh, this is a problem, but like when you're hearing it from someone else that's your own age, you can kind of relate to them more.
So first and second place, that's pretty awesome. Who were you competing against?
So there were 33 teams in total and over 250 students in like the South Sound area. So the fact that Shelton won both first and second was like amazing.
So was it a couple different categories, or how was it? Because I would think you get Shelton DECA would be one group and somebody else would be another group. How did you get first and second?
Well, it was presented to our advanced marketing class, which is all DECA students, and then we divided our class, which is actually a pretty small class, into 2 different teams, and so there's about 6 members on each team.
Oh, sure. So a nice little friendly competition between the two.
Yeah.
Too, I bet. What fun. So plans after this, so senior, so you're about out of here.
Yeah.
You plan on taking some of these skills that you learned from Miss Mahoney, the marketing, the things like that?
Yeah, it'll definitely help me in college. I'm not exactly quite sure what I want to go into, but it's always good to have background in that.
Are you in a Sabrina leadership position in DECA yet, or is that
Yeah,
something?
I'm an officer.
Okay, cool. So you're continuing that for the duration. It's a good deal. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it.
You guys going anywhere this year? National championships, statewide?
So
What's the schedule?
that's part of why we did this project. We're the chapter representatives of a public relations campaign. Basically, it's a 30-page project for DECA where we basically told about our campaign and why it was an issue, and with everything that we did, we included it in our project, and we're actually going to be competing with it. We're submitting today, and we'll find out within the next couple weeks if we make it to state or not.
Oh, that's exciting. Very exciting. Well, good on y'all for doing that, and what a lot of fun. So we're talking about this, the digital marketing campaign, problem gambling association with iHeartRadio, getting first and second place, and that was on the 20th. You went up there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty a cool deal. Sabrina, Alee, thanks for coming on the air with me. I know you got to get off to school, right? You got class coming up in a little bit. We'll post this interview, and you guys can all watch it tomorrow or something.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.